A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant move that has sent ripples through global markets, U.S. President Donald Trump announced a revised tariff plan on Friday that has elicited a range of responses from various countries. The new tariffs, which are set to take effect on August 7th, feature rates that are lower than initially anticipated, along with a one-week delay. However, confusion and concern remain, particularly among key U.S. trading partners like Canada, Taiwan, and Japan, who are seeking clearer terms and potentially better deals. The announcement comes as a relief to some nations, with Canada's Prime Minister Mark Carney expressing disappointment over the decision to raise U.S. tariffs on Canadian goods to a staggering 35%. Trump's justification for this increase cites Canada's failure to adequately address the issue of fentanyl trafficking into the United States. Carney emphasized Ottawa's commitment to combating this crisis and enhancing border security, noting the significant impact of U.S. duties on crucial sectors of the Canadian economy, including lumber, steel, aluminum, and automobiles. Switzerland, another major U.S. trading partner, expressed great regret over the newly imposed 39% tariff rate, despite having taken a constructive position in recent trade discussions. The Swiss government remains hopeful of negotiating a more favorable resolution to the ongoing trade deficit it faces with the United States. In Africa, South African President Cyril Ramaphosa has seized the opportunity provided by the one-week delay to negotiate vigorously in hopes of averting the 30% tariffs that threaten to jeopardize jobs. South Africa has proposed importing liquefied natural gas and various U.S. agricultural products as part of its bargaining strategy. Additionally, South African firms are poised to invest in U.S. mining and metals recycling industries, as well as pursue joint ventures in critical minerals, pharmaceuticals, and agricultural machinery. The situation is particularly tense in Southeast Asia, where Thailand and Cambodia are relieved to see their tariffs reduced from 36% to 19%. Thai officials hailed this as a major success, which they believe will help preserve their export base and ensure long-term economic stability. Cambodian Prime Minister Hun Manet called the news the best for the people and economy of Cambodia, allowing the nation to continue its development efforts. Meanwhile, Taiwanese President Lai Ching-te described the 20% tariff imposed on Taiwan as a temporary measure, with the potential for further reductions pending negotiations. The initial threat of a 32% tax on the island's semiconductor shipments has raised concerns, as Taiwan plays a critical role in global supply chains and high-end technology manufacturing. Vice President Xiao Baikim emphasized the importance of Taiwan's partnership with the U.S. in supporting resilient supply chains. Japan has also been affected by the tariff situation, with a recently agreed 15% levy set to take effect from August 7th, reduced from a previously threatened 25%. However, Japanese auto exports are still grappling with a 25% rate, prompting Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba to call for swift U.S. action to lower tariffs on automobiles and auto parts. Ishiba also expressed confusion over Trump's claim that Japan would invest $550 billion in the U.S. as a signing bonus, which he believes should be clarified. In Malaysia, the government has welcomed a reduction in tariffs from 25% to 19%, viewing it as a positive outcome that reflects the strong economic ties between the two nations. Sri Lanka, too, expressed relief over a reduced 20% tariff, down from an alarming 44%, which helps maintain its competitiveness in exporting garments to the U.S. As the global economy braces for the impact of these new tariffs, many nations are left grappling with uncertainty and the need for strategic negotiations to mitigate potential damage to their economies. The next few weeks will be crucial as countries seek to navigate the complexities of these trade relations and secure favorable terms in light of the evolving landscape. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.